Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to check is prime number and also how to make sum of the prime numbers. Okay friends, before going to start video, please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon to get my new updates. Okay friends, let's get started. For this we need an environment. So for this we need an environment. Here I am taking the Visual Studio Code as my editor, so you can take your choice of editor. Okay, for doing this I need a one JS file, so for that I have created script.js file here. Okay, so next I am using the Node.js for compiling that script and checking the output. Okay friends, let's get started. Okay friends, small question: what is prime number? So we know that from childhood onwards we are learning in our school days. We learned in our school days that prime number is nothing but a natural number which divisible by itself only, and 1 and itself. Okay, it means it can be divisible by 1 and itself only. It will not divisible by other number. Okay, divisible by other number. Okay, so first for achieving the goal, goal is to achieve that to check the given number is a prime number or not. Okay, for that I am initially creating one function. I am naming it as isPrime. Okay, you can take any name, your choice. Next I am passing one number parameter. Inside this function I am checking the logic. If num less than 2, you have to return false. Okay, if num less than 2, you have to return false. So next step we have to do logic for loop. By using for loop we can check the then given number is prime or not. Okay, for that I am creating the for loop. That I am taking the I as 2. Okay, and I less than or equal to, we have a math library. Inside that we have a square root method. We are passing that we are passing on parameter, that number parameter to the square root means, and next we are incrementing the I for every iteration. Here observe here what here happening means I is less than or equal to, we have to give some length. Okay, some value. So we are taking the square root of the given number. Okay, so 4, for example 4 2 is there, 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, like that means square root, only square roots we are taking. So length of the square root. Okay, given for example if we given 2, so square root of 2 is 4, so we get the 4. So the loop will means it will loops 3 times. Okay, first in first iteration I will be 2, in second iteration it will be increment with 2 1 3, and third iteration it will be 4. Okay, so here as per condition less than or equal to, it will work up to 4. Okay, inside this for loop we are making condition checking that num modulus I is equal to 0. If it is satisfied, the condition satisfied, what we have to do, we have to return false, or else we have to do, what we have to do, we have to return true. Okay, the function is ready to check is the prime number or not. If we give 2 will comes here. If 2 less than 2, false, so it will exit, it will not enters into this, so enters into if condition, so it will comes into next step, so that is it enters into for loop. So it will here we are taking the square root of 2, it will becomes 4, so I less than or equal to 4, so it will rotate, loop will iterate 3 times. So in that 3 times, if the number is modulus of number I is equal to 0, it will returns false. If the modulus of I not equal to 0, it will returns true. Okay, by this we can check, in this way we can check the given number is prime or not. So first check that console.log calling that function isPrime. We are taking the 144 as number. Okay, if it is true or not, so let's run and check once output is coming as we expected or not. Node script.js, enter. False, it's not a prime number. For example, 2 is not a 2, sorry, for example 2 is not a 2 is prime number. Okay, 8, for example 8 will divisible by other number, so false. For example 13 is a true, it is a prime number. Okay, 21 will be 31 will be a prime number. Okay, like that. Okay, so our function is working fine, friends. So checking that is prime, checking that whether the given number is prime or not. So next go to next step. So in second step, what we have to do, we have to sum the only prime numbers. Okay, we have to sum the only prime number, okay. For example, I'm writing a function for that again. So to summing the prime numbers, I'm writing a function add prime numbers. Okay, add prime names. So I'm passing the limit, so in which limit the prime numbers should be added. So I'm taking select sum is equal to 0. I'm initially taking 0. Okay, to return this sum total, so initially I'm creating variable for that sum for that. So and next step, in next step I'm using the for loop to do the addition of prime numbers. Okay, so for that for I'm passing the I is equal to, I'm taking the prime 2, so I less than or equal to limit. Okay, and whatever the parameter passed here, it should be here only, So next I'm incrementing the I for every iteration. Okay, next inside this for condition for loop, so we have to make some conditional check, that is if condition, and we have to check the given number is whatever the number coming from the inside the loop. So in iteration, every iteration one number stores in I, that we are checking that whichever number stored in I is prime number or not. For that we already created a function above, that is isPrime. So we have to pass the I. If this condition gets satisfied, so what we have to do, we have to take this sum plus or equal to I. So simply it is meaning it means sum is equal to sum plus I. Okay, and the meaning of this statement is this. Okay, when we expand this, it will looks like this. Okay, next, so after summing the number, finally what we have to do, return that sum. So our goal is completed. Just let's check whether it is working as we expected or not. So console.log, we have to pass add primes. So we have to pass the limit, means we have to pass 20 in between 20. So 1 to 20, for example, 1 to 20 we have to pass. So 2 to 20, so sorry, 2 to 20. Okay, let's run and check whether what is the answer. 77. Okay, it's calculating 77 answer. Prime the sum of prime numbers in between 2 to 20 is 77. Okay, for example, we can take 7 5 7 5, like that. Whatever which are natural numbers, which are the natural numbers that are not divisible by other numbers, so that should divisible by 1 and itself only. So that all numbers are collected by this add premier function, and it will finally makes a sum, and finally it will return sum. Okay, so anyway friends, we got the answer as we expected. So this is simple code, please check once. So if you want to see more videos, so please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon. And if you want to refer in my past videos, please go to the my playlist. Okay, so thank you friends, thank you, have a nice day.